The number one thing that brothers are telling me in the counseling office that they want in their relationship is RESPECT. Let me tell you today what respect looks like to your man. Number one is admiration. Do you admire him as a man? Number two, appreciation. Do you appreciate him for who he is and for what he does? Number three, surrendering and submitting to his leadership, that you allow him to lead. Number four, respect says, I will pay you attention as my man. I will give you undivided attention. Number five, respect is, I will make myself available for you. Number six, I will keep myself attractive for you. Number seven, I will attend to your needs. And number eight, I will articulate your love language. Do yourself a favor and be sure that you are giving him the respect that he needs and deserves so that you can get the love that you want.
This is what a man needs. He needs to feel honored and he needs to feel respected. Years ago, when we first got into marriage ministry at the church we came out of, the pastor went over Ephesians 5:33. It says, each of you must love his wife as he loves himself, and the wife must respect her husband. And he built off of that, like his needs her need. She needs love, but he needs respect. Now, I know we both need love and we both need respect, but I think it's an interesting play to know that the man probably needs to feel more honored and respected than God has made a woman to need. Like a man needs like his ego stroked.
Yeah.
A man needs to know that I'm the king of the castle.
Yeah.
And almost women can hear that like, why do I need to
because we don't get it. We don't get it. We will be like, okay, call me whatever, but I don't care. You know, like.
Well, I feel like women hear that it's like you're egotistical, and almost some women, wives, feel like it's their job to keep their man humble and tear him down. And so they just almost like tear him down with their words and the way they treat him. But that messes up the relationship because God has hardwired a man that he gets fueled by respect and honor. So even if he goes out and he works a job that he cannot stand, he's getting into a manhole, he comes home, he drives Uber or Lyft in the evening, he's trying to support for his family. And if you have to make that dude, when he comes home, feel like he is the president of the United States of America, he should feel like he won a Nobel Prize. He's the king of his castle. He should be able to go out and the world's going to beat him down and tell him that he's nothing, and he'll never get anywhere, he'll never get out of debt. But when he comes home, the atmosphere that the wife has the ability to create will do nothing but move him ferociously into vision or kill him trying. And it's really based upon the wife's revelation that I'm going to do Ephesians 5:33 as unto the Lord.
How do you respect a man? The very first way is how you communicate. How do you communicate with your husband? That is it. That's the first thing. The way you communicate with a man, women, we have enormous power, God-given power when it comes to communication. Your communication with your man can either break him or make him. A man can have a very bad day. Just the way the woman will speak to him in his house can change his bad day to a very exciting day. No matter how difficult the journey is, sometimes the way you communicate with your husband can make him think that journey is a very easy thing. That's the power of communication in women. And if you use it dangerously, you can damage a man. And that's what men talk about respect. How do you approach your man? How do you talk with a man? Are you just shouting like you talk to a kid? Do you talk with him like someone who has brains that can also think for himself? Are you just trying to be dominant in the relationship? Or do you let him make decisions? Do you give him that position that he's a man and he has to act like one, protect, care, fend for the family? No matter how rich you are as a woman, men want to be like a man. If you try to change a man in a relationship to be a woman, then that relationship is malfunctional. Let a man be a man. That's the first thing. Secondly, respecting a man in public. Look, men can tolerate disrespect in the house, like within the home. What men do not like is disrespect in public. And this is both ways, even women. But the worst is men, because what generally men are built like that. They are created with this ego. And for a woman to disrespect a man in the public, is something most men will not tolerate. And worse, in front of their family. Listen, if you're married to a man, do all your bullshit in the house. He has no problem. Maybe he will never divorce you for that. But if you disrespect a man in front of his friends and family, my friend, you're heading for disaster. Try to respect your man outside, especially. Even if you don't have the respect inside, just try to do it outside. That's
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for clicking. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. So in today's video guys, we'll be talking about ladies, we should learn to respect our men. Okay, respect your man. So I had to put the videos together so that you watch and learn. So I'm just here also to share my true sense, like what I think about this video. Okay, so we're going to talk about the importance of women respecting their men. This is something that can make one break a relationship. So grab a drink, get comfortable, and let's talk about how to build the foundation of mutual respect. So what does respect actually look like in a relationship? It's not about just saying the right words, it's about actions and attitude. Respect means valuing your partner, thoughts, opinions, and feelings. It's listening when they speak, being mindful of their emotions, and treating them with kindness, even when you are upset. It's recognizing their effort and not belittling them in front of others or behind closed doors. I know sometimes we might have certain expectations when they are not met. It's easy to rush out or become dismissive. But respect can slowly chip away at the trust and love in relationship. Okay, so this is a great thing to do. So just imagine, guys, okay, if we were just to change the roles in relationship, how would you feel if the roles were reversed? Respect is a two-way street. Okay, so we have to keep on try to respect our man. If a man is doing mind good things, just talk about why respect is so crucial for men. For a lot of men, respect is direct tied to how they feel valued in a relationship. It's not just about grand gestures in the things like acknowledging their hard work, supporting their dreams, and not tearing them down in moments of frustration. Men often don't express their need for respect as openly as women express their need for love and affection. But trust me, it's there. When a man feels respected, he is more likely to show up as the best vision of himself. He feels appreciated, he feels secure, and that's only strengthens the bond between two of you. Now, sometimes disrespect can happen without us even realizing it. It's important to self-reflect and check if you're unknowingly hurting our partner, interrupting or dismissing his opinions. If he shares something important and you're constantly cutting him off, it can make him feel like thoughts don't matter. Criticizing him in public or comparing him to other men, this one can really be damaging. No one likes to be belittled, especially in front of others. Not trusting his decisions. We all have different ways of handling situations, but if you're constantly questioning his judgment, it can feel like you don't believe in him. Let him lead sometimes. Trust him to make good decisions. Ignoring his needs. Every relationship is a balance of give and take. If you're always focused on your own needs and not his needs over time, he may feel neglected or undervalued. Now that we have talked about what we can go wrong, let's focus on how to get it right. Building respect in a relationship takes effort, but it's completely worth it. Communication, open and listen actively. Take time to understand your partner's perspective. If there's something bothering you, talk about it calmly rather than letting emotion get the best of you. Acknowledge his efforts, even the smallest thing count. Did he fix something around the house or ask with a task? A simple thank you or showing appreciation can go a long way. Support his goals and dreams. Encourage him in career, hobbies, or whatever he wants to be passionate about. Guys, try to help your man. When you show that you're rooting for him, it strengthens this emotional connection. Avoid the silent treatment or passive aggressiveness. When issues arise, don't let them faster. Address them head on, respectively. Silence can feel like a form of disrespect because it shuts down communication. Be his teammate. Remember, you're in this together. When you face challenges, approach them as united front rather than opposing forces, guys. Don't do that. Okay. So one last thing I want to emphasize is that respect has to go both ways. It's not just about you respecting him, it needs to respect you too. A healthy relationship is built on mutual respect and understanding, care, trust, all those. When both partners feel respected, love flourishes. At the end of the day, you both deserve to feel valued and appreciated. So take the extra step, whether it's a kind word, a thoughtful gesture, or just truly listen to each other. I promise you, I'll make a world of difference. That's for the video. So I don't know, have you ever tried to respect you? But like, there are women, I know we go extra miles sometimes, but I know there are women who like don't respect their men. So if you have a good man, a nice man, it's very hard to find such type of a man. So learn to respect your man. A man doesn't ask for a lot of things. He just asks for respect. For them, respect is love. Respect is everything. So respect, love is key for a man. So do that, guys. Okay, it's not very hard. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate. I'll see you in my next episode. Bye bye.